Ho ho ho! New week, same me. Welcome everyone for a new Star Cup race here. We are in Singapore for round 3 of this first season of Star Cup on the DLC F1 26. I hope y'all are doing really well. Like you know already, I think for most of you, I am Gavin Shaw, your full-time commentator for a couple of seasons now in Star Cup. And I'm ready to live a beautiful Singapore Grand Prix with you tonight. There you go, all the info on the board for this quality session. Yeah. So, Singapore, one of the hardest track on the calendar, obviously. Demand a lot of precision. Waller's still pretty close. And obviously still the difficulty of managing the battery on every track with the new DLC. Drivers still are still getting used to it, but they're pretty good now still compared to maybe for first of the season. But yeah, Singapore, we'll see how it's gonna go. Obviously short quali, 80 minutes qualify after we'll have a 50% race, 31 laps around Singapore, 31 laps since the layout change. Before it was like 29 or 28 before the layout change here in Singapore. We can go do, let me check a little standing update, like we do almost every week. Apparently there could be rain later on in the race, so be careful about some rain. We'll go with the standings. Okay, we don't have standings after round 2. Okay, so no championship update. Sorry. No standings after round 2. So yeah. So now people on the outlap have got Knot, we got Spoop now, the 2 Aston Martins, we got Detective Midge, our new driver this season, Spenny Pop Sub, and we got Exodi also on the outlap here. The first one to start's gonna be an Aston Martin. I think it's gonna be Coconut. And we'll go follow him here for his first lap. First corner here. Obviously the little type of assist. Poop knock out of the session already. Does he crash? I don't know. GC King also out of the session now. The Cadillac and the Aston Martin and Exodi also. Is something happening that I don't know? I think everyone is retiring or what's happening? Is it me? Hazy retired, love the session. Yeah. Are we doing a lobby restart or what? Are we doing lobby restart? What are we doing? What's happening? Red flag, red flag. Oh, lobby restart. Oh no. Lobby restart. Apparently settings are wrong. We'll have to restart this thing here, so we'll quit to main menu. Exit multiplayer. Sorry. So apparently there was like the assists were bad setting. I don't know. Like people were forced to have no assists, and some people are using assists, something like that. Anyway, we'll see when we get the new invite. We'll see when we get the new invite. We'll wait for a new invite from Maestro or something else or someone else. Maybe it's gonna be another one or Kendricks. I don't know. Yeah. We can talk about the real F1. Yeah, Silverstone, Leclerc won. I think I already talked about that maybe last week, but it was nice. And this weekend, I think we're getting a Spa-Francorchamps race, 44 laps from Spa. One of the longest track on the calendar. Obviously, I think the longest track on the calendar. It's gonna be really interesting to see. We'll see if we're gonna have some rain again, and if we're gonna use wet or not, or just not use it, or you know what I mean. I think I have to rejoin myself because the team retiring. Just get them out of the lobby. I'll try that, or maybe I can't. Maybe I can with the notification. No, I can't. No. Okay, so new lobby apparently. Okay, it's good. We'll have to wait a bit, obviously. Sorry. Some problems. We started late. Now we got this. Aye. Boom, we got the invite. Joining the session. There you go. The first one. Easy, easy. Remember that tonight. I'll wait for it. I'll wait to say this. Obviously, we'll wait a bit before. We'll wait a bit before the beginning of the race. But I still want to remember that tonight there is a free Whopper on Burger King if a driver that is Singaporean wins the race. And we'll say that everyone is a Singaporean, so anyway, I'll get a free Whopper. Yay! Free burger for you, and for you, and for you, and for you. Yes, apart from that, if you want, you can pay 400 USD to have a photo with and meet Greg Jennings. I think it's worth it. I would do it if I had the money to do it, but USD is complicated. Yeah. You can also maybe win a bobblehead of another one. Maybe win a ticket for the movie about HMP Oligan. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, I'll wait for people to join back. 8:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'm in Montreal. Like pretty much everyone, not everyone knows, but most people know. I mean, anyway. T-Bone a bit give it in the announcement he said with voted by the Montreal Gazette. So yeah. Anyways, in French, tabarnak. Yes. I'm talking French. If you want to. I will not do stream in French because nobody's gonna understand what I'm saying except from the Cheech, and he's not there anyway. So yeah, he's racing real ones or Mushroom Cup or other places. Maybe I'll try to do real ones commentary at some point. Maybe Thursday. I could. I think I have nothing. Maybe I can try. I'll ask Greg. Maybe. And yeah, let's start coming back. That's interesting. Lightning speed racing. I'll be there for Group 3 because I'm only commenting the lowest groups. Star Cup, G3. I'm this type of guy. Commenting the group like this, the niche group. I think we'll wait a little bit here. Gonna be a long process. I think we have done 75% of the race, huh? So we give off of the point. All points. I don't know. Race didn't even start. We only had 2 minutes of quality, and he said, "Yeah, settings are wrong. Bye bye." Oh no. But yeah, Lightning Peterson finally making his comeback. At least in F1 was LMU running. On the Saturdays now, we'll have G1 Saturday, G2 Sunday, G3 Sundays also. Obviously, I will not comment on this channel. For LSR, gonna be on their channel. If you want to see that, we'll have also a new commentator. I think Hunter gonna go do G2. We'll have G1 with Mr. Vacunt, the big boy, the big boss, the goat. OG. We'll have real ones. I'll try to do maybe a round or two. Commenting ROI, be nice. And if I comment ROI, I think it's gonna be on this channel, so it'll be nice. This boob wanting to be friends with me. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Accept, my boy. There you go. There you go. Well, we're 13 drivers. And for the moment, still missing a couple guys. 14 now with Hendricks, 1985. The GOAT. One of the GOAT. Here in Star Cup. But yeah. I'm seeing equal performance off. That's, yeah. I don't know if they're still doing like settings. Like, yeah, they just put it the equal performance as I was saying. But yeah, I don't think it was because I mean it. They put it, but yeah. That's really important because if not, you know, it's gonna, yeah, no point really. But with a point, but not that much, you know. Yeah. Who is this guy? Flipsy. I don't know. I don't know him. I'll just go get some water before the race starts. I almost finished my first bottle. Grab a bottle. Whoa. Okay, 15 driver, already 30 minutes late, Rusky. Oh my goodness. No problem with that. No problem with me, but problem with people watching. Maybe even if there's not a lot of people watching. Live, most people are watching like Refusion. Most people are watching replay to see the race. Because, you know, people that want to see it are people that are racing and they cannot watch while racing. You know, it's common sense. Yeah. It's common sense, it's logic, it's yeah, everything you want, bro. Me singing the F1 song. Really? Interesting. Can go see that. Still pretty high, but yeah, cheaper in Costco. Mountain Passman. Into Yoshi World. I'll take Bonanza, I think. But will not buy it anyway. Anyway, what do you think about Sony not releasing disc anymore? That's the subject that is most polemic at the moment, I would say. Yeah. If you want to spam disc in the comment, if you want to spam disc, the disc emoji in commentary or in yeah, I don't know where, in comments or somewhere else. I don't know. Don't hesitate to, you know, drop a little like and subscribe. I don't mind really. Not even like, I'm not doing anything serious to promote, you know, starting this. I'm just doing, you know, I like start up like this, you know. Not doing any long, short form content. Maybe that would help. I don't know. What is that for people that watch the racing here? No one wants to watch. At the moment there was like a lot of people watching in Star Cup. Now less people. Life is life. Life is life. But yeah, obviously not the best, not the most exciting group, but still some good drivers, but not not at the level of a Mushroom Cup or when there was Lightning Cup and stuff. Lightning Cup was something. That was something, Muskie. That was something. Something I will remember all my life. I'll just check something before we start this qualification for real this time. I hope. Why not? Okay, so we're here. Just 2 seconds. I'm watching something. Where was the boo? Okay, 2 seconds. I'm getting back. Okay, we're good. Well, set, baby! And now it's for real. I hope so, at least. We'll put all the information on the screen, on the tiebreaker when qualifying, not necessary for the moment. Now we're good. Now we're good. So XOD, Lurian, Lino, Romero, Manzo, FML, Flipsy, we'll call him Flipsy, and the Alpine. I think the first time we're going to see 2 Alpine tonight in the race. That's interesting. Ask a boy, we got Spanny Pab, the Detective, the Deathwing, the Coconut, and the Spoomdog on the outlap. Both people on the outlap. I don't know who's the first going to clear the line start lap. I think it's going to be Ferrari or an Audi. I think it's going to be a Lurian. It's going to be Lurian in the Audi. Gonna be the first one to start a flying lap here in Singapore. Already 8:35. Obviously short quality, like I said, and 31 laps race after that. 50% race. Little purple helmet for the Lurian here for the LZ9. We'll see what he can do. First sector. First sector, right-hander, pretty fast right-hander here for Lurian. Now going to the corner, not going out. Trigger the Alpine just behind. I think it's Flipsy also on the lap, the new driver here. Flipsy, never seen him before. He's racing tonight. It seems another one not here. Yeah, another one not racing apparently. This tonight. That's why I think Maestro made the lobby. Lurian, LZ9. Little slide here. Little light almost how to control the car. That's everything good right now. Going through a little section here now. A big braking zone coming. Here, boom. Smacking the brakes. Now, little straight line coming. With the straight mode activated. With the ERS, they'll use a boost. The big boost. 105.831. There you go. There you go. A little slide again for Lurian. We'll see what the two can do here. We'll see what is the real pace of Flipsy in the first lap. We'll see what is the benchmark for to start here. Lurian come in, last corner for the Audi, almost touched the wall on the exit. Same thing for the Alpine, just behind Flipsy. Lurian on the line, he's coming, last corner, flat out until the line, 31.1. Flipsy's gonna be in front by a lot, almost, not almost, but more than 1 second, 129.860. Flipsy on top. And we go with XOD second in front of Lurian Detective, just behind the two. I think you're using default or something. One is using default setup tonight, so something else. Penny Pop Stop, 23,000 a second behind Mr. Flipsy. Coconut 6. We got Lino Romero, another new driver here. NP3, 30.783. We got AZ Aussie. We got Clip Manzo. Manzo finishing his lap right now. At the moment we're speaking, Spoopnak got the lap on the board. That's we also got a lap in P3, 30.0. Not too far away. Now Manzo getting P for 30.189 the LP. AZ Aussie. We got that Smash Show. We got the GC King. We got the NASCAR boy, rolling pretty slow here. I think he ended his lap. I hope Maestro gonna have some more luck than the two last time here in Singapore for the poor Maestro. We'll see. You see King on the line now, coming with the Cadillac. Gonna be with 131.026 for GC King. Let me go back to Maestro and AZ Aussie. Well, we'll go with AZ Aussie first in the Mercedes. We'll see what he can do. He lost a bit of pace in the two last season. I think AZ at some point he was doing like consistent last two podium, last two first, last two second. Now I think the level got up a bit, and now he's more difficulty, and that's in some races. I don't know. I need to touch the wall here for AZ Aussie. Still going to be able to continue his lap with the Williams in front. I think it's NASCAR boy. Yeah, it's maybe not. Maybe it's I don't know. Oh yeah, the detective. Detective is in front of me. Oh, the detective. Well, I don't know what happened with Detective, but he lost the car. Is he gonna be in P7? What's gonna be for Maestro? The big Maestro in the Ferrari. In the Ferrari. Ferrari. P6, 30.347. Not too far away from pole, 5/10. I'll finish. 12 minutes left now. Smooth operator, also new driver tonight. X7 lapping the other Ferrari NASCAR boy medium in it like always. Always starting a quality session on media. I don't know why, but he's doing that. If he wants to do it, he's doing it. He invalidated again, so I don't think he's gonna be left right now. But X7 did not invalidate it. He finishes up right now with a 106.388 in the second sector. Not looking so fast for the Ferrari teammate of Maestro tonight, at least. Let's go ERS on for the little straight line before last portion of this track with the little S corner and the last corner really almost flat out in Singapore. We'll see what XM can do here. Last corner comment with maybe a bit of slipstream for NASCAR boy. Last corner now. Left-hander, not doing off track. Keeping it onto the limit. And there you go. 31.922, 13 for XM. We got Smooth Operator on the outlap here in the Haas. Like I said, new driver, never saw him in Start Cup. We'll see what he can do. NASCAR boy Orion Kendricks in the pits. 17 for Spoopnak. And for Deathwing. Ooh, maybe someone's on the second attempt. Clipman's improving in the first sector by 1/10, almost and a half. We'll see if he can continue his good run on the second sector. Now he can't. He's not improving anymore. He's and he touched the wall. He lost the part of his wing, and the lap is finished for Amenzo. Aye. Romero Lino is improving. He will only improve last lap, I think. Nothing lap anymore. Detective starting, I think, right now. Maybe they're actually starting. We'll follow Lino. We'll see. It's time in the first sector. We'll tell us if he'll lap or not. Lino Romero in the first sector. No, it's on the lap here for Lino Romero. Might show no. Lurian is on the lap clearly. Improved by 1/10 in the first sector. We'll see what he can do in the second now. And in the third with the Howdy. He's in P5 for the moment. Not too far away from page 3, and he's not necessarily too far from pole either. 5/10 is possible still in this session. Bit of subscription for the Alpine, and he's improving by 87,000 of a second. Not here going in the wall like other drivers that did it before him. And the last portion coming for him. Gonna have to give it all in this last corners. A few last corners here. Last corner coming now, the real one, and he's like a bit. Trying to maybe heat up his tire before another tentative, I don't know. But for the last quarter now, he's going, and he's going to improve by a little less than the 10th. Still in 5th for Lurian. Flipsy, is he improving? He's starting right now another lap, maybe I think. Easy Aussie having a bit of traffic to juggle with, but now he's good. Last quarter now for the Mercedes. Out to the line. He's gonna improve. He is up to 8. 2 tenths, almost 3 for Easy Aussie. XM improving by 1/10 and a half, a little bit more than a half here for XM. The other people, Flipsy also on the lap. We'll follow XM for the moment at least. The Ferrari, you got Williams just besides him. We got Flipsy just behind on the lap also, I think. The two is gonna be in sequence. XM, almost invalid his lap here. That's a bad corner now, breaking zone. Down to third, down to second. Gonna have the little straight line with ERS, the boost, and the straight line were activated all the way with Flipsy just behind. We see him. XM not improving in the second sector. Is Flipsy improving? Flipsy's at the top. It's gonna be coming to see. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll follow Flipsy now. We'll see what he can do. Because XM I don't think is gonna improve now with his bad second sector. We'll still keep an eye on him. Now Flipsy. Last corner coming for the Alpine. XM finishing his lap. Not gonna improve. And Flipsy gonna go to the pits. That wing, a bit of traffic could be in front of him. Smooth operator here. Up to 4. I didn't see that. 32.1. 5-0 for the smooth operator for Carlos Sainz here. In this quality session, we got Spumnak improving by 5 tenths, almost 6 in the first sector in the Aston Martin. Little green boat here for Spumnak. Yeah, NASCAR boy and no rain on the first attempt of the night. We'll follow Spumnak onto his flying lap. Now coming to again another braking zone. Really tricky braking zone. Here with the straight line and on the exit. Important to have a good exit here. And second sector finishing is going to be almost a second of improvement here for Spumnak. We'll see what he can do in the last sector. Can he still improve by that much? That could put him almost in P10 at the moment. Maybe even more. Could put him maybe in P9 or P8. We'll see what Spumnak can do. Last corner coming now for the Aston Martin. Can he improve even more? Can he stay the same? We'll see what he can do on the line and come in. 1.2 up to 8 for Spumnak. And now that's been going for the fastest lap. 4 tenths in front of Flipsy. 129.430. Provisional pole for that wing. Looking fast here in Singapore. Spanny improving by a 9,000 a second in the first sector. What could the McLaren driver do in the second one now? Finishing it in a couple of seconds. Coming to a braking zone on the right-hander. 3 tenths and a half here for Spanny Pasta. That would put him in front of Flipsy, but not at the level of that wing here. We'll see if he can improve in the third sector and go get the time of that wing. Wow, the last corner is coming. A few last corner, the last corner now for him. The left-hander. Boom. Flat out, almost. It's gonna be fastest time, 129.2. An incredible third sector from Spanny Papstab. And getting into provisional pole here. 2 tenths in front of that wing. I'm gonna operate on the second and 10. Now he's in the 100% sure. Maestro gonna move to the pits. NASCAR boy up to 8 on his first attempt. 130.36 and 7. Leo Rambo improve on his first attempt, I think. On another attempt right now. DC Kim, we got Mid, we got XOD coming. Finishing his attempt here. He's improving the second sector by 4 tenths. Can he still improve by that much in the third? Yes, he is. P10 for XOD with a 130.531 in that racing ball. Perfecto, amigo. Rain 2K finishing his first flying lap of the session here in the Audi. His teammate Lurian is in B6. He's gonna go into P15 in front of X7 Coconut Ed. Romero, Spooterbird led the session. I don't have him in my friend list, so I can't invite him. I hope he'll be able to rejoin. Little Romero invited his lap time. We got NASCAR board, not on the real lap. Well, Lurian on the out lap, Flips on the out lap, Lance on the out lap. Penny gonna go to the pits right now. 4 minutes 40 left in the session here. Not a lot of time remaining. Gonna be the last attempt starting for the drivers soon, and now Flipsy gonna start right now. Is an attempt, I think. Flipsy, straight line mode, braking here. Coming back to 85% of ERS, even 90. He come back to 100% here. He's on real lap. Yes, he is. Flipsy with a bit of traffic of Williams in front of him. We'll go on board with Flipsy here. Let's go. Almost such a wall. Straight line mode. Staying in 6. Going to 7. First sector and not improving. Not on a real lap. Gonna prepare the other lap. Okay. Detective. I think he got up a good amount now. 129.947 for Detective. He's up to 4th. Manzo starting right now. Is it the real lap for Manzo? I'm not sure. For the moment, we'll see with the time of first sector. If it's a real lap, we'll go on board. Because I want to go on board with someone. I want to go on board with someone. Okay, yes, 3/10 of improvement in the first sector. We'll follow Manzo on board through his lap now. Boom. Touching the curb. Getting the apex perfectly. Up to 4th, up to 5th, down to 4th. Really cautious on the pedal. Not trying to lose the car. Boom, knock out. Instead, not going to be able to do more than 10 here. Boom, S's. Bang. Down to 3rd. I'm coming. D. A brake. Little brake. Be careful not to touch the wall on the right side. Here. Now, the exit. Important to have a good speed. A little bit of that's now, like we said in French, almost 7/10 of improvement in the second sector. What can he do in the third one now? Can he get pole? Can he get P2, P3? I don't know. We're gonna see in a couple of seconds now with the last corner coming. 4 Clipmans, the ideal pain for tonight at least. Not invalidating, but not the best way to take the last corner. It's gonna be a 7th improvement. It's gonna be P3, 29.470. 40,000 seconds being that wing and 210 behind Spanny past that. XOD also out of the session now. We admit that we're gonna outlap Flipsy on a real lap now. Half a 10 improvement in the first sector. What can he do? In the second now, obviously. Yeah, again, first line mode, ERS activated like always. The other Alpine Manzo just got up to P3. Can he do the same as his teammate now? Can he follow the footstep of Clip Manzo, improving by 5/10 almost in the second sector for Flipsy? We know he has some pace now, the new driver. We know he can do some damage, and we'll see if he can go get back that personal pole that he had at the beginning of the session. Last corner coming now for Flipsy, with a bit of a Williams Spencer maybe in front of him. Flipsy on the line. It's going to be 29.23 forward. It's 34,000 seconds behind a Spanny Pop Stab. Not enough to get that pole here for Flipsy. Gonna run out of time, I think, to try another lap here for Flipsy. I think improving. I think he improved on this last attempt, but now he's gonna try another lap here. Lurian on his lap right now, not on his lap, but I think he's gonna wait for the last second to try one. Detective gonna be the same thing. Motorbreaker in the pit, still not gonna be able to do it in the lap. It's gonna be max speed setting for him. The Maestro Mallet is the lap right now, not on the real lap for the moment. NASCAR boy on the lap, I think he is. And just also, I think he is on the lap. Not sure. Kendrick's also on the lap here. I think the Red Bull driver is on the lap. We'll see what he can do. Kendricks, you're a champion. Kendricks, you're a race winner. Last corner coming for the Red Bull driver here. Little and you every Red Bull. I'm always stunned by this Red Bull livery when I see it in game or in real life. Last corner, 30.568. P30 for Kendricks. Disappointed by the big Kendricks, but yeah. Oh, and Detective just hit the wall. Gonna be, I think, finished for AM in quality tonight with 10 seconds left. Nasson is coming to the line now. Is it my bug or not? Yes, it is. Improving, going up to 16. Now we got Williams coming, I think. It's NASCAR boy. NASCAR boy going still into P9. Ferrari coming now. Is Maestro? No. It's XM. Yeah, he finished P18. So he's coming now. Is AZ? I don't know. You have Ash coming. Or someone white Cadillac. Yeah, GC King coming here. We'll see what he can do. The big GC. GCK, junky stuff. I know, junky stuff. But yeah, on the line, gonna be P12 for GC 130.531. The other Cadillac or Ass is coming out now. This thing can be finished for M for 9.382. He cannot go to get the pole. The other white car, is it? I don't know. Is it? Okay, I don't know. Alpine is coming. Is it Flipsy? No, he's in the pits. He's finished for Flipsy, but can Menzo do something here? Not improving. Okay, finish for Menzo. Lurian, right, improving. We have a Red Bull coming first. I think it's Kendricks. He's not on lap anymore. Yeah, no. Ferrari behind him. Is Maestro, I would say. Yeah, Maestro improving. What can Maestro do? Now, last corner coming for him. The Maestro on the line. The Maestro. Only P7 for Maestro here. 29.811. Lurian on the line coming now. Last corner. P5 for P3 for Lurian. 29.378. NASCAR boy. Nope. Hope not. Nope. Gonna be that's gonna be it for quali. It seems like the Spenny Pub Style in pole position in the McLaren. It's been a long time since I've seen the Spenny in pole, but he's there tonight, ready to go chase that win here, chase that 25 points, putting on pole in Singapore. Flipsy second on his first appearance in the quali, and this Start Cup. Lurian P3 solid work. Edwin P4 solid work. Manzo P5 solid work. Leno P6 first appearance also great job. The Maestro bit disappointing. P7 I would expect more from the Maestro. Detective P8 foot operator first appearance also P9 in the top 10. That's pretty nice. AZ Aussie 10. NASCAR Boy 11. Spooknock 12. 13 for XOD. We got Jessica 14. Kendricks disappointed also 15. Okunat 16. Orange 17. NXM 18. Okay. So yeah, Spenny Pops obviously it's a Singaporean driver, so you have a chance to get her free hamburger, broski. Spenny Pops Up is a Singaporean. Everyone knows that. Anyway, you can see the standings now if you want to see it again. 18 drivers tonight out of 22. Not bad. Now obviously we have a little, sort of break, 2 minutes, 1 minute 30, something like that. So the drivers can choose a strategy, put the good amount of fuel in the car, and tweak themselves if necessary. Go get some water if they want, go to washroom if they want. And talking about fuel, I saw something that was said that maybe in 2030, I don't know, they would bring refuel in Formula One. So I don't know how that would be. It would be nice to see. Or I don't know if it would be nice, but it would be different. We never know. Okay, so now we have a little moment. We're gonna do predictions, so we look really bad again on camera, because my predictions are always pretty bad. So, with the standings we have right now, I'll go for the pole man getting the win here. Spenny Pub Stab. Okay, my mic just dropped. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're getting back into predictions. I said Spenny first. I'll go with the risky one, and I'll say Kendrick second because maybe starting 15, you're gonna find a way to get back there. And we'll go with the young one, Flipsy P3. Okay, that's gonna be it. Spenny, Kendricks, Flipsy. We'll see. I hope also that managed to have a clean and good race, because the two last one were not that good for him. I hope that everyone's gonna have a clean race and fun in this one. And I hope I'll have some fun. I'll have some fun too. I hope. I hope we get not too much safety car already. Singapore, I think, is gonna be pretty long. Already late, already 9 o'clock, almost starting the race. So yeah, habitually we're starting the race at 8:30. It's already 9. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Apart from that, what are we gonna talk about? I don't know. You know, apart from there were World Cup today. Yeah, World Cup, France, Spain today. There was a 2-0 win from Spain. Was an interesting game. Disappointing from the France team, but yeah, Spain won and they played well, and that's it. Tomorrow it's gonna be England, lots of UK people, and gonna be also vs Argentina. Okay, lights are here and lights out, and away we go here in Singapore for the Grand Prix. Round 3 of season 1 of on F126 of Star Cup. Lurigan going for it in the first corner, and he's taking the second place here. Something happened at the back, I think. Kendricks, no, Masker Boy, I don't know. What's happening here? I'll put in for on the screen the tires. And yeah, tires. The tire. Top 6 on medium. Flipsy bad start. On to P5 for Flipsy. Romero and Menzo up. William up. Got the 2 Williams 8 and 9. AZ10. We got Kendricks up to 13 in with soft tire. We got Smoother Braden 7. Master in 6 here. Not getting you know, just smash at the beginning of the race. XOD now. P10. Kendricks. Smooth. Detective, something happened with Detective! Disaster for Detective. Already crashing quality. Now I think he lost control in the race. Lap 1 only. Gonna cost him a lot. 1 second already in front for Spenny Pups in front of Lurian. What do we got? We got some people on ours. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people on medium, and the only one on soft, obviously, the Kendricks, like always. The pro of the alternate strategy. He's up to 8 now. Lino Romero, Menzo, spending 1.1 in front of Lurian. Lurian maybe getting some pressure for these two Alpines beyond Menzo and Flipsy, all in 3 and 4, so they can maybe up each other, defend from Romero, and we'll get a tackle on Lurian or even on Spenny after that. Spenny getting front step, obviously, 2 Alpine have to not fight. I think they have to help each other. Maybe Flipsy have a bit more pace than Menzo at the beginning of this race. We'll see. Lap 2, obviously the 2 have medium, the 2 are the same compound, same pieces, same everything. But Romero and Maestro are not too far back, and they can maybe put pressure on them. Lurian now 8-10 behind Lurian. Gonna be a ERS battle, obviously, at the beginning of this race and all throughout the race. If they can escape at 2, it'll be interesting for them. Flipsy tried to pass on his teammate. He can't for the moment. Menzo, I think maybe he. Oh, and Flipsy going for it on the inside here. A bit risky move. Head by Sexy with the Alpine. Teammate back all around the outside. Flipsy. Lino Romero wants to take the place. Now still high by head almost. Yes, he ran around the outside of Flipsy, man. Won a battle here. Really clean and not so clean anymore. Flipsy almost sent Menzo in the wall. And now Menzo trying to get back for the ad, but now switch back from Lino Romero. Romero passed here into P4. Menzo lost the place down to P5. Was really dangerous from Flipsy here. But he's up to 3rd, and now they're 2.9 behind the top 2, and Lurian 1.4 behind Spenny Pepstep. Is Spenny gonna escape early on in the race, and we're not gonna see him till lap 31. We'll see that's gonna happen in a couple of laps. For the moment, seems like Lurian is not too far away, but could be changing in the next couple of minutes. Maestro, Menzo, Romero, and Flippy forming a little group smooth operator on the arts, getting pressure from AZL. He's just behind, 1/10 only behind with the medium compound. He's faster in the beginning of this race, in the early stage of this race, obviously, with that yellow compound, but it can be different in the later stage. And Maestro up to 5th in front of smooth operator on the NASCAR board. Menzo got down to 9. I don't know what's happened. Sector 2 yellow. It's a Audi. It's a Rain 2K, I would say. It is, yes it is, and he have no front wing left. And I know it's a bug. He did that last time. The last time I think was Derek had to add like a no front wing on the screen. Thank you, EA Sports. And Lino now up to 3rd. He passed Flipsy. Flipsy wants to go back, wants to get back at him. Around the inside, yellow flag again. Let's see Detective, I think. Active again. Lost control or something. No damage still. Little flag. It's Spoop Knock. Spoop Knock. Lost control. Yeah, safety car here. Yeah, virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. You have no front wing left for Spoop Knock. I don't know what's happening here, but Kendrick's up to 11 now. Hopefully not 12. Just getting 13. There you go with the virtual safety car. We can just show people the little change, you know. Biggest loser, Deathwing with 11 place lost. Detective 9th place lost. Biggest winner is Kendrick's with 4, Konat with 4, XM with 4. Also guy with 3, also the top with Romero, with Smooth, with AZ, with Nescar Boy, and Mental lost 4 now. Flipsy lost 2. Spoop lost 4. So yeah, pretty much it. Now we go back to the tires on the screen. And yeah, Spenny leading. My show split operator will pit it. No, it's Flipsy pitting early on. Does he have any damage? I don't seem like it. But we'll see in the pits. Well, maybe you just want to change, trying to put the R's to go to the end. I don't think it's gonna be possible to do that. Now you're gonna put the softs here. Okay, new wing and soft. I think it's gonna be rain up here on. So maybe soft's gonna lead him to the rain. That would be interesting. Because I heard in the chat that it would be something, but we restarted the session, so I don't know if it's the same. I think it's the same weather. Benzo gonna put Art on his side. To a double stack for Alpine. The two had to change their wing here, and Benzo gonna have also the glitch that they have no wing. Spoop now gonna also come back onto the track with a medium, fresh set of medium, and the race started back. No more virtual safety car. 1.3 the gap between Lurian and Spenny. 4.6 between Lino Romero and the top two here. So top two are clearly escaping, and Spenny trying to escape from Lurian. 1.4, it was 1.8 at some point before the virtual safety car. Now it's down to 1.4. We'll see if Lurian can keep the gap somewhat close, and maybe we can have a fight later on for P1. Smooth operator AZ little group from 3 to 6 here. 9 up now, ready to for Kendrick's. My prediction looking great. Maybe he can get up in the standings here. Smooth, AZ. Yeah, battling. You have something behind. You have XM and that wing. Now with the bad start, trying to recover a bit. It'll fight again. And it's Detective for a third time tonight. Detective. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, there's some great race last one, I think. Maybe even the first one, he showed some great pace. Tonight is really difficult in Singapore. I think he has some broken front wing, yeah. The right side is in a pretty bad shape. I think he'll go change it. Flipsy, we'll see what he can do with the soft. I don't know why he put it in the softs. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be any rain, but for the moment, it doesn't seem like it. We'll see later on. Detective in the pits, like I was expecting. The Maestro now 310, 610 behind Little Romero. I think he did a little error here, Maestro, because he lost a big chunk of time in a couple of seconds. And we got still Smooth operator, his teammate of Lino, not too far away. Maybe he can help his teammate here fighting with Maestro. Maybe can he make his teammate escape from the Maestro? We know Maestro pace, we know Maestro talent. He showed that in the fight for championship in the past season. And the two first races have gone badly for him. We'll see what he can do tonight in P4 for the moment. We'll hope he can finish that one. AZ 910th, a bit fighting from the distance. I think Smooth operator having the ascended on Maestro for the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. Pretty close. AZ losing a bit the group. Kendrick's 910 being XOD. I think Kendrick's can maybe catch him lap 6 already in this race here. Lurian now 710, he catch Spenny back. It'll be interesting to watch. Maestro 410s only behind Lino. Moderator 510s behind there's Maestro. 9th for AZ Aussie can hardly pick up the position if something happened between the three drivers in front. There'll be a lot of damage here if they battle too hard. AZ is there to pick up what's going to be left after that. Lino Romero still in front, 210s. Maestro going for it here, maybe on the outside. Good defense by Lino. And can it make Smooth operator pass? For a moment it seemed like no. Maestro a bit wider in the exit, maybe trying something to pass Lino. Exit here 410s. That wing pass XM on NP12. Trying to recover a bit from bad start, like I said. Maestro 310s only. Very close here, trying maybe something to send it here. It's gonna be a bit risky to send it, a bit too far also to try anything. Now straight line coming. Oh, and Romero touched the wall. He lost a part of his wing. Maestro gonna pass around the outside. The right part of the front wing is completely almost gone from Romero. Now a contact between the two. And AZ pass on Smooth Operator. Operator wants to go back. Maestro now in P3. AZ now in 4th. Smooth Operator in 5th. Operator wants to go back on AZ. AZ can't for the moment. Little slide from Maestro. AZ wants to pass more. They're all blocked behind the Ferrari. And now it's Lino in the pits. The three Maestro, Operator, and AZ are giving us a big fight for P3. And Smooth Operator going for it around the inside. He can't finish the move, and he's gone. No, not wide. NASCAR Boy now catching them. It's only 1/8 behind them now. AZ up to 3rd. Smooth Operator lost a position. Oh my goodness! Smooth Operator lost control here. Lurian up to P1 now. He passed Penny. Oh, it's side by side between McLaren and the Audi. It's Penny pass. Yes, Lurian leading the race now in Singapore. Can Spenny do something to get back into that position? Lap 7, out 31, and there are a lot of things that are going on track here. Battle for P1, battle for P3, and it's AZ now in P3. Maestro just behind. NASCAR Boy not too far. I don't know what happened with Smooth Operator. He lost control, and disaster for Ass at the moment. Colino and Smooth getting error or damage to XOD now in 6. Kendrick now in 7. Coconut in the points, set between 9 and GC in 10 now. Really interesting here. AZ and Maestro are 7.5 behind the top two. Spenny, we'll see if he can try an attack to repass and retake its first position here. NASCAR Boy 8/10. He's in the fight now for podium. Maybe with Maestro and AZ, if he can keep up the pace, he can clearly fight with them. But we'll see if he has the talent and the pace to keep up with them at long term. NASCAR Boy is a pretty new driver. I've not seen his full potential yet. Maybe tonight he can show us some of his ability fighting some of the great drivers here, Maestro and AZ. Some very fast drivers. We all know it. Sorry, I'm drinking a bit of water. Water! It's normal making a bit of sound with the bottle. Now Maestro's looking to be a bit aggressive here. He's really close now. Wants to pad, but NASCAR Boy just behind, not too far away. Have to be careful about him. And we'll still say that Spenny is 5/10 behind Lurian, and he can pass at any moment trying to move. Maybe Lurian can do a little error under pressure. Lurian is known to, be able to manage pressure, but the two, I think, are knowing each other well. They have raced multiple times against each other, I think, in the Mushroom Cup and other competitions. So, not the first time they're racing against each other, but Maestro and AZ also know each other. But NASCAR Boys are new people here to, now know how he's doing. Not the same attack or defense as the driver. Yeah, we have to learn how he's doing that. It's gonna be a challenge for Maestro and for AZ if he gets to him later on. But NASCAR is looking pretty aggressive on Maestro now. Maestro losing a bit of distance on the Mercedes in front of him. NASCAR having the advantage here. And we can try to move at some point. 3/10 only behind. 4/10 now. Fatal flag. Manzo out of the race. And it's VSC again. Second one tonight. And Manzo out of the race. Third again tonight. It's a virtual safety car. Is it more than that? Does it seem like it? Kendrick's in the pits. Kendrick's in the pits with that virtual safety car starting on softs. Coconut also. That wing and GC King and even XM following them. Or not. Oh. Why is it lagging like this? Oh my goodness. Okay, man. That's incredible. Like they put like Kendrick was on the pit but on track. I didn't understand, man. EA Sports, man. What the hell, man? What happened here? Thank God. And now he's in P13. I think lost position because of that. I don't know what happened. What the hell? What the hell? Wait a minute. Who are you? Like, what? Man, EA Sports, fix your game, man. Fix your game. Fix your game, man. Please, please, please. Fix every game. All your games are buggy, man. F1, NHL, FIFA, Madden, everything. Everything. Only good game in the last 30 years is Fallen Order and Survivor, maybe. And even that is not that way, but still good games, you know. Anyway, race is back on. We'll stop ditching on the esports. Yeah. I feel the same fights as before. Sorry for the headset. I just dropped. Lap 10 now out of 31. We got that thing up to 9. The Haas are back 7 and 8. I don't remember having some new, fresh art tires, 2 laps. And you have no wing also, but it's just a bug. And oh my goodness! First time I'm seeing that, Kendrick's getting a second penalty. First time in my life, and the first one of the race, Spoon Operator just do the same, just doing the same thing. Just after him in P7 getting a 3-second penalty. But that Kendrick with the second, it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare. I think never happened while I was here, at least. Even in Lightning Speed Racing. Maestro! That's good boy. Fighting for P3. Something I'm being too fast and yeah, it's getting out not the best way. Also, I think my mic is maybe a bit too loud, but not sure. NASCAR boy, 9-10, 3-10 behind Maestro, but Maestro is 8-10 behind AZ Aussie. NASCAR boy is closer to Maestro than the Maestro is to AZ Aussie, so maybe the Williams can try something in next few corners. The next few corners. Lap 11 now for the drivers. Still following each other. Top 2 also following each other. But for the moment, no move, no real move coming. A bit too far, not that much clear, like really clear opportunities in Singapore. You have to get a bit ballsy to try something. And maybe Metro gonna be ballsy here to try something on AZ Aussie. Be a bit too far, I think, to try to dive bomb. Maybe on the exit he can try something around the inside now. Nope. Go back a bit, man, to the left. Indiana after retiring. DC King now. Be having a look on the Aston Martin of a Coconut getting to the top 10 here. Getting maybe a point in the Cadillac. DC King, can he pass? Can he pass? Can he pass? Seems like he can afford the moment. And now he have a bit bad exit, and XM gonna go further on the outside. Little contact. XM lost part of his wing. I know it's DC King had lost a part of his wing here. I think the 2 lost, maybe having some damage. Not sure about XM, but I saw DC King having some damage here. Yeah, DC King having some damage. He's blocking Spooknock behind. Lost XM have damage. Now they're catching Coconut in front. Catching back Coconut. Lost XM have damage. That's my what I want to know. Scoob 13. XM does have damage at the right side. Yeah, he lost the right hand plate light. He's taking, I think, the 2 lost the right hand plate. Yeah, that's the case. So the 2 are the same situation. And Spenny, 3-second penalty for Spenny Pop Stub here in Singapore. Manat wasn't second. Manat right on pole, getting a second penalty early on in this race. Lap 12 only, out 31. That's really bad for him and for his quest to get that win here. The Maestro really close. Can he go further on the inside? He can. Yes, he can. Is it gonna be finished? No. Is he gonna keep the third place here? Maestro gonna have to wait again. NASCAR boy in the fight also, trying to get what's gonna be left after that bad hole here. Maestro is really trying, looking to have a bit more pace in the Mercedes, and NASCAR gonna try to maybe follow the Maestro and try to pass also on the Mercedes here. Gonna have to be like opportunist for NASCAR boy. You have to just stay here, make some consistent good laps. Wait for an opening, and he gonna get something here for NASCAR boy, I'm sure. I'm sure. I win what you want to say. Sorry. Can someone try something on anybody? Anybody? Lap 13 now. Then smash cutting the track. I think I just saw. Right, sure, just behind the Mercedes. One try and attack maybe. Right now he's close. He's really close. Same place as the other time. Can he go for it around the inside? A bit too far. Try dive bomb. We're gonna stay behind. Maybe at the exit, going a bit too far. NASCAR Boy can try to get him. He can't. Switch back maybe for the Williams. He can either. Oh, maybe around the outside. Nope. Oh, switch back. A NASCAR Boy going for it around the inside. And there you go. NASCAR Boy up to fourth. Magnifico. Sensacional. Magnifique. Grandiose. Moi. Sensational, vraiment. Magnifico. Une beauté suprême. That wing with Lino battling for P8 here. To get 4 points in this race compared to 2. 9 is giving 2 points to the driver, but 8 is even 4 points to the driver. And to the team, obviously. And the big boy AZ in the pits. We're not 3-second penalty. AZ in the pits. New tire is gonna be hard without really any surprises. Without any really big surprises. AZ coming back on track. Maybe throwing a little undercut on the two people he was fighting with Maestro and the NASCAR Boy. Penny Papstab still following Lurian with his 3-second penalty. 3-second penalty. Spook knock in the pits. Coming back with new art, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. That wing really close to the Romero. You have 2 left pressure tires and the medium compared to the hards. It should be easy for that wing to pass in a couple of corners. Or on the straight line coming. You have a little damage on the other side for the Mercedes here. The right end plate is gone for that wing. So that's not gonna help him, but yeah. He still can manage it if he wants to. Maybe he'll change it if you have a full safety car or something. Later on. Or if you have a red flag, we don't know. We never know. That's when you're on the outside, you can't. I think the lobby restart save us from rain for the drivers. Spending the pits. New odds on. Almost halfway through the race. New odds for spending pub step. Male flag here. Aston Martin and Spook, I think. Yes. Just got in the échappatoire. Can get back on track. No problemo. So no safety car, no VSC, no nothing. Oh, yes, SC. Safety car, and NASCAR Boy is second. And next Holy is fourth. And Spelly now in 8th, gonna cost him a lot, man. Oh my goodness. And AZ just spit also. Safety car. I don't even know why he didn't even get any damage for Spoolby. He just gone to the little exit in the some braking zone. Pretty weird here. I think that most people that have not bid are gonna bid. I'm gonna save a lot of time here. NASCAR Board, Maestro, Lurian, XOD, Smooth Operator, all can bid. And yeah, we're in the bids here. The bid entry not closed. That's good for them. But a safety car, Lurian in the bids. Obviously. Gonna be new odds, I think, without any surprise. And oh my goodness, AZL 10 seconds. And NASCAR more 10 seconds in the pit lane! Can't believe it. New odds for Dorian. New medium for NASCAR boy. With 10 seconds now. Maestro new art. XOD new medium. Smooth operator. And new medium. Benny down to 4th now. That week I've not pitted, but you can have to pit again at some point. It's P2 now. 10 second counter. I think AZ got another 10 seconds. That's now 20 for AZ Aussie. Oh, I don't really know what's happening, but yeah. Penalties 3-10, 3-3, 13, 20. Okay. What's happening, man? What is this? I don't understand how this can be possible. Now Lurian leading from Deathwing and spending in the end it's gonna be still P2. Stretch hard because with Deathwing with 7 laps all medium not gonna be able clear to go to the end of this race with approximately 15 laps to go, 14 laps to go. He thoroughly cannot do as much lap on the medium. It would mean like 20 laps on medium. I don't think it's really somewhat plausible or like in the it's not possible really for Deathwing. I think the tire is gonna explode before the race. Again, the little bug of no wing for Lurian. Oh, again, man. Athletes, this time it happened on the safety car. Hello. Oh, okay, perfect. Athletes, this time it happened on the safety car. We're good now. Sorry. Mic is falling, I don't know why. Not really solid today. When it's falling, I'm losing connection. So yeah. Losing connection of the mic. Anyway, waiting still for a couple of drivers. I'm around the pit. NASCAR board in the pit serving 10 second penalty. I would say Kendricks also in the pit serving maybe 10 second also. Detecting the pits, Hayes in the pits. Serving 10 second. I think one of the 2 10 second here for Hazy Aussie. After we can serve 20 seconds sadly in a one shot for AM. Well, yeah, waiting for 6 drivers here. On the train. Waiting on 6 driver to join the train. Waiting on 6 driver to join the train. Waiting on 6 driver to join. Oh no, AZ served 20 seconds I think. Apparently. No penalty left. Only a couple of fields left. Benny, Smooth, Coconut, and Kendricks with 3 left. 3 seconds left. We got About 6 people on arts, and remaining people, the other people are on medium. Most people are on fresh medium or art. I think everyone is on pretty much fresh medium or art, except from Netwing and with 8 laps old medium. If I was him, I would bid, I think, but I don't know. I'd go for some art or medium and go to the end, but not sure. Just have to wait for safe driver again. The driver is gonna be long to wait, so he's gonna be AZ and O'Rain here. Yeah, we're getting closer to the end of the race now. Lap 18 out of 31 with a safety car. I think we'll restart at the beginning of lap 20. So I think we're gonna have another lap after this one on the safety car, in my opinion. Anyway, I hope for the moment you all are enjoying this race. Pretty good at the moment. It's really nice race, Singapore. You know, some action, some battles, some safety car, some accident, some penalties, some surprise, but no rain. Oh, thank God! Thank God. Hello. Okay. We're good, we're good. Sorry again. I think I just have not touched my phone, and it's gonna be okay because I think like the file of my phone charging, the file of the yeah, and the file of my mic is like almost touching, so I touched the phone. Touch is making the mic drop. Anyway, I think I should just make my phone stop charging because I think it's almost 100%. But we'll see. We'll see later if we have another safety car. For the moment, I don't want to touch anything, so we can enjoy the races. I think we're gonna remove tire if we have more space on the screen because we know pretty much. We can see who's on what tire with the car. Everyone is on new tire except the twin, so we're good, I think. Detective second here, and we are on the way again here in Singapore. His car is in. They know also which second penalty. 3-second penalty for Lino Romero. Lorian with a good restart. Once again, almost. Already on this wing, Penny gonna want to pass this wing really fast, or to escape and catch back Lorian. Go for me here already around the inside. Yes, he's going for it. The McLaren almost just getting this wing out of the track. And now Maestro, XOD, and Smooth are up blocked behind the Mercedes here. Maestro gonna have to pass here. XOD, we're good. Except by XOD. I try to move around the inside, gonna stay behind 1.7 already. The gap with Lorian and Spenny pops out. Left wing also losing time on the two in front with the old medium here. And Flipsy, oh my God, the big send here from Flipsy. And I got 2 positions at once, up to P5 for the Alpine here. Around the outside, can he stick it? A little contact here. Gonna pass still. But yeah, Flipsy not the cleanest here tonight. But it's his first race, so yeah, we'll be indulgent. Maestro having a bit of trouble using pace on that way. I don't know what's happening for Maestro. I don't know how he's losing pace on that when you have like 9 laps whole medium compared to him having almost fresh ours. Well, now Flipsy wants to pass. He seems not too far away with a fresh medium compared to the ours, and we remember that that wing also have a wing damage here on the right side. Spending 8 tenths now, catching Lorian with a chugging penalty, still up 20 already start. We got the sector 2 quotient on the top, but we have no hill flag. Flipsy gonna pass around the outside. I'm not sure he can. Next one, he wants to go around the inside. He's gonna go for it. Still side by side. Flipsy gonna stay in front of the Racing Bull, and he's gonna attack the Ferrari now. He can for the moment. Stay behind. They're catching back left wing. 6-10 only the gap between Maestro and that wing now. 4-10s now. They're catching back the Mercedes Romero now in the second penalty. GC King, Lino and GC. Lino in front. Lino past the Cadillac, and now next target is Coconut Ed in P8. Well, also NASCAR Boy not too far away. He was in the top 4 before safety car 1911. XM also fighting with Detective Midge, and Cadrick's not too far back, fighting also here. Get back into the points maybe. NASCAR Boy can go further on the inside. Yes, he can, and he's gonna pass on GC King up to 10 now. XM wants to follow. Seems like he can for the moment. Yeah, he can, but Detective gonna go further around the XM, around the inside. He can for the moment. Oh yes, he can. Maybe around the outside. He's gonna stick it. Gonna make it stick, and he passed Detective up to 12. That's in the pits now. Finally, gonna put new medium on, new wing ready for him. It's gonna be back at the grid. I don't know why. And then the pit on the safety car condition would be better for him, I would say. Petty, the two are again escaping right 4.5 on Maestro down in P3. Flipsy not too far away also to make battle with Maestro. We have a little train from Maestro to Smooth Operator, all fighting for podium place. Now we have Smooth Operator, we have Coconut and Romero and Maestro Born King, and yeah, almost 15 to 7 as in a big group. Detective now pass here on the Cadillac. We got X7 Kendricks battling for P12 here. Kendricks pass up to P12 now for Romero. Pass on Coconut here in P7. Coconut cannot defend. Romero up to 7. You're just being his teammate, Smooth Operator. Good pass by Lino. Out 21 out of 31. For green flag here. Spook knocked out of the race. Spook knocked left at the back of the grid. And Kendricks lost control. Sideways for Kendricks. I think something happened with O'Rain 2K. Not sure. No safety cars. Spook knocked out. And Kendricks was sideways. 18-12 now. There you go. Here are the 4 driver groups battling for the podium here. With Flipsy that now is in P3. Maestro, XOD, and Smooth Operator. Romero can maybe join this group now. We can bring Coconut and NASCAR Boy and even Detective with him. Detective really close to his teammate Brantley. Side by side here, Detective on the outside. He's gonna pass. Really classy move, really perfect. A beautiful move from the Williams on the other Williams. Great job, but now NASCAR Boy wants to go back at it. He can. Detective defends the outside here. Detective Citizens P9 for the moment. Gonna be trying to chase Coconut L. NASCAR Boy have no penalty. Detective have one for the moment. That could also be a factor here tonight in the finishing position of the 2 Williams. 2.3 gap now with Penny and Lurian. Penny gonna have to maybe more to have to focus on the gap between him and top 3 than the gap between him and Lurian with the second penalty. 4.8 the gap at the moment between Flipsy and Penny. We can expand that a little bit more to, be safe to get at P2. We'll see if Flipsy have the pace to maybe go down, get to 3-second range with Penny. Not sure about it, but also if they battle with Maestro and with Texodi, not gonna be happening. But for the moment, with clean air, we can try to catch back a bit. Detective up to 8 now. He passed on Coconut the last corner. Detective now in 8, gonna be trying to fight for higher positions. Smooth Operator now past XOD. That's Maestro escape a bit from Smooth Operator. All the Flipsy and Maestro are now a battle only in their group, I think for podium. Smooth Operator now with have a pass on XOD. We can try to reach them. You have second penalty, so they don't have any penalty. Remember for that. Yeah. He's also really close to the Cadillac here. Can he go for a move around the outside? Yes, he can. And the 2 are going off track here. Full contact. Hazy gonna pass in the end around the inside. Hazy up to P. No, not gonna pass. Don't know what happened here. It's Kingston in P11. Hazy doesn't pass. Coconut Ed in front now. NASCAR Boy in P9. Battling for the 2 points over 1 point here. For the Williams and the Aston Martin. Detective is pretty close for Mix OD now. Trying to try a move. Around the inside he can't. He stays behind. Waiting for a good opportunity to go. In the straight line now. With slipstream, maybe erase activated. With Showtime mode. Certainly. Around the inside he goes. Detective, he can't for the moment. XOD defends. XOD defends. At 24. Detective, can he go further on the inside? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. He's gonna pass. Yes, he is. Detective up to 7. NASCAR Boy following Coconut. Battle the two. About to battle together. Maestro and Spot Operator battling for Pusher with Flipsy. Kendricks up to the racing with Babassi XM. One tested Alpha only for Maestro around Flipsy. Can he go for it around the inside now? He can. He stays behind waiting for his turn. Smooth Operator also starting to be impatient behind this too. He wants to get in front. 3.8 gap now with Flipsy and Penny. 4.2 with Lurian. Only 8 tenths the gap between Flipsy and P2. Here, because of the second penalty of Spenny Pop Stab. It's 9:38 p.m. Eastern Time at the moment. Race is not finished, that's for sure. Bit tired, but all good. Bit tired, but all good. Bit tired, but all good. All good. All good. All good. Maestro, operator. Top 25 started. Maestro try to move here, he can. A bit too far, 3 tenths the gap. AC took a penalty. For AZ Ozzy. And Virtual Safety Car. AZ Ozzy out. PSC, and finally we have the graphic at the top left that says Virtual Safety Car. Been a long time since I had this graphic. But yeah, VSC. Okay, we maintain the speed, maintain the gap, and reduce the speed to 40%. I think something like that. To 40% or by 40%. I'm not sure. You have to respect the delta. Okay, like I said, you have to keep the gap. I mean, no waiting behind safety car. Not a real safety car, so yeah. I wanna win action on the fantasy. And I wanna I need to go back into the race now. No more FESC. They're still battling here for P3. 4.7 up now with Spenny, so the gap increased a bit with the virtual safety car here for maybe getting a P2. What a penalty of Spenny? I'm not sure. Yeah. GC King second penalty. Up 26 started. Maestro on 9 tenths, almost second. He's in second behind Flipsy. Losing the pace on the LP now. Was put up the 2 ass behind him, wants to pass and wants to be aggressive. Maestro I think can catch the Alpine back before the end of the race to try something on this pink and blue car. NASCAR board not too far away from the Aston Martin. Coconut Ed can go around the outside. He can for the moment. Kendricks up to 11. NASCAR board now up to 9. Yellow flag at some places. I think it's nothing to worry about. NASCAR board up to 9 now. That's perfect. Kendricks in P11, not too far from Coconut. Maybe he can get to P10. XM and Orange battling for P13, 12 here. P12. An orange Ryamu on the Ferrari. For the moment, he can. The Maestro here. Still fighting, still trying to go get that free tree on Flip Z. I think we can forget now that Spenny gonna lost his flip because 5 seconds, almost 6 now with Flip Z error. I think he just did. Maestro can maybe earn benefit from that. Around the outside of the LP, and even before the braking zone, he's in front. Maestro back to page 3 and from the Alpine. Can Flip Z replicate already? Only 110 behind the Ferrari. On the straight line with slipstream, with straight line mode, with maybe ERS on also, the boost mode, a bit too far. Not gonna be able to pass at the moment. Maybe gonna be able to in the next couple of corners. We'll see if he can give him lui rendre la monnaie de sa pièce, comme on dit here in Quebec. Yeah, we'll see. Lui rendre la monnaie de sa pièce. There's the tweetings now. Can he go? Can he go? Can he go around the outside? Around the inside, a bit too far. The axles are a bit too far. Detective 9, the 5 for this. Remember that Flip Z and Maestro, the 2 have no penalty. Detective Lino and Smooth are all having a penalty of 3 seconds. So yeah. Exodin PH is behind 4 seconds. Maybe he can see if he can cut 1 second. If he can catch 1 second back, he can maybe get into P5 here, Exodin tonight. That's good boy in P9. Hendricks now passing on the Aston Martin. Hendricks up to P10 on lap 27. Great job by the Red Bull driver here. If they can battle each other here and maybe block each other, XOD can come back and get that P5 tonight. That would be something. Lorian now crossing the line for starting lap 28. In a couple of seconds, there you go. 28 starting. Really coming into the end of this race right now. Flip Z210. We can try it this time. Detective up to 6 now. He passed Lino. I don't know what happened with Lino. He lost control or something. Oh, Lino left. Something happened with his connection or something. I'm not sure. I've been in friends since the new driver. I'll still check because a lot of people ask me on friends before the race. Maybe add him. Nope, not there. Sorry. I think he can rejoin with the PS invite. As you always left, but he already DNF, so that's okay. But he's gonna ruin his chance of getting a podium or a P5 or something. That's for sure. XOD now 2.8. He's getting there. Maybe getting a P5 here. He's getting there. Detective up to 5th now. And the ass of a Smooth Operator lost control. And that's really good for Detective here. Really good for Lino. Really good for XOD also. He's 22.5 only behind Lino. Well, Lino 3 seconds down behind Detective. So XOD would only get to P6 now. Detective up to 4th. Flip Z in the wall. And it's a safety car. Flip Z out of the race. Oh my goodness. Late safety car on lap 28. Are we gonna restart this race or are we gonna have a Silverstone here? I think in the game we are obligated to restart. Excellent drive through. Nice. Flip Z is out. My prediction is completely over. And Spenny 10 seconds. Kendricks in P9. My prediction, we can say goodbye to my prediction. Predicting Spenny, Hendricks, and Flip Z. It's finished up. Everyone is going to be the best putting new softs. I would say new soft everywhere. I don't even know if we're going to have time to. I think they're just going to restart on lap 30. And or on lap 30, and even if nobody is on his behind 50 car, and that's going to be it. And they're not gonna care here. Smooth Operator out. Why did he retire? What did he retire? What the hell? Why did he retire from the session? Kendricks in P1. Oh my god! Oh my god! What's happening? Is Kendricks doing the braquage? Is Kendrick's doing the rob here? 13 seconds, yeah. They arrived through a lot of second, or 13 seconds from Penny Pub still. Does Kendrick's doing a George Russell here? Is Kendrick's doing a George Russell? Can it work? Oh, can it work, man? 3 seconds, but still. Oh, yeah, nothing to lose. The Kendricks here. Nothing to lose. Most people have put new stuff or new coconut also in 13 arts, new stuff for new medium for most people. Except from Orange, Sea King, Hendrix Coconut, that wing. We know pretty much who have tires. Coconut and Kendricks have bad tires, they're in the top, so the rest is going to be real important here. So yeah, and it's in the slot like I said I would expect, but everyone is there except for Rick Sam, but you have a drive through anyway, I think, so yeah. Kendrick gonna have to stay here. Leno Elp. CR1 and external. Oops. What do you want me to do, Leno? You're not there? Oh. I don't have you in friend. I'm not sure if I can, you know, invite. You can try to, you know, add me on PlayStation. But yes. I'm not sure. Well, there's one lap left for now. Yeah, my user. Okay, yeah. But there's the race. Yeah. Well, I'll do the race. Sorry, bro. One lap race, you know. One lap left. Sorry. Next time you can add me, and if you so like that, I can invite you if you know you crash something or you quit. I don't know. Sorry, my bad. Orion P1 already passed Kendrick's down to 4 already. Master of 5th, 15, set 6. Penalties here. And Master finished P2 here tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I was a bit disturbed here. Last lap starting now. Lurian leading the race. Maestro in 5th. Gonna be really interesting to see here. Who's gonna finish where? Battle here. So these they're Maestro is their detective on Spenny, but detective gonna finish in front of Spenny anyway because Spenny have 13 seconds of penalties. Lashka boy here fighting. Maestro going wide, wants to pass Kendricks, he can for the moment. Detective up to 2nd now, he passed on Spenny. Penny was on Ghost, that's for the moment. GC King around the outside, wants to pass on NASCAR Boy, he's able to, but NASCAR Boy going for it again, he can only miss his score, no, he's still there. NASCAR Boy, GC King, now it's for XM, contact here between the two. XM is in front, GC King wants to come back, needs a contact here again, he lost a little part of his wing. And he's down into P11, Mr. GC King, only 13 drivers left in this race. There is Maestro in 4th. You have some wing damage now. He passed Kendricks, don't know what's happened with him. But Lurian gonna win this race here. And Lurian crossing the line and wins Singapore Grand Prix. Detective on the line gonna be finishing P2. Spenny on the line P3. But Maestro I think is gonna be finishing P2 here. Or P3 at least. P3 for Maestro. Kendricks P5. NASCAR with P4. Detective gonna be finishing 2nd, man. That's wow. Carrick's 5th, Exodi in 6th, Delphinic 7th, Penny in 8th in the end, Coconut 9, and we'll see the chanting after that. But Lurian just did a masterclass tonight in Singapore, no penalties, lead almost all the race, and Lino, even with not rejoining, getting the 10 with 1 point. Good job, Lino, first race. Magnifique. He had some paid, but the 2S, you know, had some crash at some point, you know. I don't know. Anyway, 2S had some crash. So yeah, Audi winning. That's also interesting. First Audi win, I think. Yeah, first Audi win in the Star Cup history. That's something. First Audi win in the Star Cup history. You can see here the standing one last time, I think. Lino, yeah, P10 like we said earlier on. Coconut 9. So yeah, big performance by Detective in the end. Second, Maestro in the podium. Lurian won a race. NASCAR board P4. Carrick's in the top 5 starting from P15. NASCAR board 11 for 4. Exodi 13 for 6. 16 to 9 for Coconut. Yeah, some good race. It was a really interesting race. Lots of safety cars, 2 safety cars, like 2 safety cars. A lot of incidents, a lot of action here. It was really fun. So thanks, guys. Working. Hello. Yeah. Okay. So sorry, guys, but yeah, maybe the end. See you next week for the next race. Round 4. I know where it's gonna be. I can check. Maybe 2 seconds. Boom, boom. It's gonna be Australia next. So be there next week. Australia next to the same hour, maybe a little earlier because tonight we are pretty much late. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Big win from Lurian. Really nice race to watch. See you next week. Thanks. Ciao, bye.